What's good, YouTube? We are back again for another fragrance review, and today I'm going to be talking about Layton by Parfums de Marly. So Layton was launched in 2016, and it is part of the Middle Eastern Arabian line, and it features top notes of bergamot, lavender, apple, and mandarin orange. The middle notes are violet, jasmine, and geranium, and the base notes are guaiac wood, patchouli, sandalwood, cardamom, vanilla, and pepper. So I picked up one of the travel sprays. When you buy it, these are what the bottles look like that it comes in. Nice logo on it. It says Layton. I didn't get the actual travel spray, but I did pick up one of these for a very nice price. So the opening is really fruity. It's very realistic and juicy. It actually kind of reminds me a little bit of a starburst. So if you can imagine that burst of flavor you get when you bite into one, it's kind of like the way you would imagine that smells. There is a light sweetness as well from the vanilla. I don't really detect a lot of the spiciness from this one. It's also not overly floral, although you can detect some of the floral accord. And I will say I'm not a huge fan of florals, but this is one that works really, really well. So the sweetness, the light floral smells amazing. So the opening is quite stunning for this. The dry down is even better than the opening. It's not quite as fruity, but there is still this sort of juicy fruitiness to it. And the overall sweetness intensifies, so the vanilla becomes a lot more prominent. The floral accord is still quite subdued, so it's not overly strong, but it is there. And there is light hints of a sort of creaminess there too. Overall, this is a really, really gorgeous fragrance. From opening until dry down, it just gets better as it progresses. This is really, really high quality, and it is one of the best crowd-pleasing niche fragrances available. So this is one that I've never experienced anyone being offended by. The performance, as with most Parfums de Marly, is quite beastly. So I actually did spray this on. A couple hours later, I took a shower. You could still smell it on my skin, even though I had just had like a 15-minute shower. So it's very strong and very long-lasting. I do get 8+ hours of performance out of this. It doesn't project the whole time, but it does have solid projection in the opening and for the first couple of hours. But it's not a really intense and invasive, offensive kind of opening. It's very soft. So this fragrance overall is really, really very soft and pleasant to smell. It's not really strong. This has absolutely become one of my favorites as well. I only kind of liked it the first time I smelled it, but it's really developed into something that I enjoy a lot. And it is the kind of thing I would definitely consider wearing in higher class situations, although it really can be good for dates or for the office. But given perhaps also the cost, you may want to not wear it all the time, although this is more or less the kind of thing you could wear every day if you wanted to. So anyways, guys, that's it. If you haven't got your nose on this one, I don't know what you're waiting for. Absolutely fantastic release. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.